What's going on, everyone? This is Dom, and here we have the baby boy, the iPhone 12 mini. And this thing is just so cute and small. I mean, especially when you compare it to the chunk that is the 12 Pro Max. Like, wow, this thing is tiny, and I absolutely love it. But we are checking out the best cases and accessories that are available right now. Some of my picks for the iPhone 12 mini because it's cute and small, and I just adore the crap out of it. So let's get started. So first up, we are checking out the Spec Presidio2 Pro. I just feel so funny having these tiny little cases. This case is nice though, because it is gonna provide a lot of protection for your phone. I do like this phone because no matter what case you put on it, it's still small. Like, it's still a small phone. Yeah, it adds bulk. You can see how much thickness the case adds, but it's still a tiny looking phone. And like, look at the bottom there and the sides and everything. This case is a nice fit. I mean, it definitely like will protect the case. This is a rugged case, you guys, like definitely a rugged case. And it's also just such a cute little case. Anyway, this is a Spec Presidio2 Pro, and it's definitely like gonna provide some heavy duty drop protection if that's what you're looking for. Coming up next here, we have some stuff from Nomad, and you guys know I love Nomad. They make some great cases. Like, you can't go wrong with them. And I just can't get over how baby looking these little cases are. Like, oh my goodness, look at how tiny these freaking cases are. Like, they're so tiny. Let's just, hold on, I gotta put, oh, look at that. That actually looks cool together. So these cases are so small on this phone. Like I said, you can put any case on this phone and it's still a really tiny looking phone. Like, you can get the bulkiest, beefiest case that you want for the 12 mini, and I don't think that you're gonna, it's not gonna change how it feels in your hand. That's how small this phone is. And these cases are nice. The leather cases are cool, though expect for, as you can see on the box right here, to get a little wear between, this is like day 1 and this is what, day 100. So it's definitely gonna get dirty over time. That is the point of a leather case, guys. I can't stress that enough. People are like, my leather case got dirty. I'm like, it's leather. It's supposed to get worn. Get over it. Up next here, we have a case from Nimble. I've shown this off in a previous video for the iPhone 12 and 12 Pro. Nimble, they make a clear case, right? So let's just take this out of here. You can see actually there's a little CD in the box, and that is because this is a sustainable case. If you're into that kind of thing, you remember those things back in the day? They're called CD-ROMs, and they look kind of like this, and you stick it in a drive and it goes psh, and it extracts data onto your computer. Yeah. Since nobody's using them, apparently Nimble decided to recycle a bunch of them and make cases out of it. It's kind of cool though. I mean, it's a clear case. It doesn't really do much. It has not much functionality to it, but it will provide, you know, some protection. I mean, you can see there that it does have a little bit of cushion around the edges, and I mean, it's got a little recycle sign on it. You can't really see that there, but how can you go wrong, right? I mean, if you like CDs, if you're kind of nostalgic like that, and you want a case that is made of CDs since nobody's using them, like I said, this guy from Nimble called DiskCase is definitely one that you should check out. And I'll leave a link to this one and everything else I'm mentioning down in the description. Up next, I got some cases here from UAG. I know a lot of people wanted me to check out UAG cases. I do, I like them. I didn't have some before in the 12 Pro. If you want to check out the video for the 12 Pro Max cases and accessories, that will be linked in the description as well. But first up, we have the Outback series from UAG. Look at this, it's a bright, tiny little case. All these I can't stop saying that. They're all so tiny. I do like this. You can see that it's actually got kind of a, it kind of like bows out at the ends right here, you can see. So it does add a little bit of protection, some drop protection. It keeps things from hitting flat on the ground because of how that is shaped, which is nice. And it has a big lip on the edge. Everything else is just as you would expect. It is kind of a harder plastic case. It's not like rigid hard plastic. You can still bend it around, but it's definitely more than some of the regular TPU cases that I've seen. It's a really simple and minimal case, as always. You know, with UAG, they make some really rugged stuff, and then they have some very minimal stuff like this one right here, which is the Anchor case, and it's just kind of got a two-tone design going on. Rubber on the edges, and it's got more of a hard plastic on the back, so if you're somebody that needs that kind of protection, And see, that one fits in there just nicely. I mean, these have some simple designs on them. They're not too flashy, not too crazy, but I mean, they get the job done, and it's UAG, so you know it's a name that's been in the business for a while. These two cases are pretty nice, and let me know which one you like in the comment section. Coming up next, I got some stuff from Spigen here. Now, in the previous video on the 12 Pro Max, I definitely did recommend this guy right here, which is the rugged armor. The same goes for the Mini. I mean, it is the same case. You can see here, we have a little cutout for the Apple logo, and it's just kind of like, it's a soft case, but it definitely is a little bit thicker around the edges, so you know, in case you drop it, you're not gonna have to worry about that as much. And of course, it just keeps everything looking pretty minimal here. I mean, there's really not much to say about it other than it is more of a rugged style case, even though it is kind of flimsy and bendable. But one of my favorite cases from Spigen is this guy, and this is the thin fit case right here. Let's pop this on here. This one has, it's obviously by its name, it's a thin fit, but it has this texture on the back that really like gives you a good handle on the phone, like regardless of what phone you put in. They make this case for like dozens of phones that have come out. It just has this rubberized texture that I tend to appreciate because it definitely does, like I said, gives you a better grip on the phone itself. Now, one other one that I will recommend for the Mini, and that's just because it's clear and it does have a little more protection than regular clear cases, is this guy right here, which is the Ultra Hybrid. So obviously, stick your phone in there, you can see what you got. I mean, I assume if you got like this mint color iPhone, you might want people to see it. So this case will allow you to do just that, but also give you some added protection on the sides versus like a regular like thin clear case that doesn't have that. All right, up next here, we got some cases from Totallee because they're totally awesome. I don't know, they make some really, really super thin case. Like look at this, is like paper, you guys. I mean, obviously this is not gonna protect your phone if you drop it. I don't recommend dropping your phone in this case. That's obviously not something you're intending to do, but they are very, very thin. Like these are like some of the thinner cases in the game. I think they're like one of the holders of like the thinnest case in the world. Don't quote me on that, but you can see here, once we get that on, look at it, it adds nothing to the phone. I actually like this light green with the dark green combo. That looks pretty sweet in my opinion. But yeah, you can see zero bulk added here. It is literally just scratch protection. Like that's all this is gonna offer, but that's fine because a lot of people are okay with that. And they do have other colors as well. We have blue, we have gray, we have this green like I said, and they're all basically the same. They're really thin. Just be careful putting the phone in there because you can easily bend these corners. But if you're a minimalist and you just want something to, you know, keep from getting scratches on the glass or the sides, this is definitely the way to go for sure. They also do make screen protectors as well, which I'm not gonna apply here, but I would definitely check out their screen protectors if you're looking for something solid. Speaking of screen protectors though, I do have, I haven't actually tested this myself because it literally just came in and I was only going to mention the Totallee screen protectors because I like these guys and they make some good stuff. But this guy right here, screen protector, one touch. This is a tempered glass screen protector that actually has an applicator built in that makes it pretty easy to install. So anyway, in case you just wanna see how this works, I'm not gonna go through the process of installing it, but this is actually pretty neat because it just goes on like a case on the front of your phone and it snaps into place, and then you literally just touch it and it'll lay down that screen protector that's on the inside of there and give you a perfect install because nobody likes fussing with that crap. Unless you're a ninja, you're obviously gonna have a hard time putting on a screen protector. The cool thing is here that you get 2 of them in this pack, so that's definitely something you can look forward to. I will leave a link to this brand screen protector down in the description for you because honestly, like I haven't really had a chance to check it out, but I really dig like everything that's going on in here, so definitely recommend it. Now, just in case you didn't realize, the Mini is also compatible with MagSafe. So you can use a MagSafe charger on the iPhone 12 Mini, just pops right into place there. It's pretty cool, and this little plug I have on it is from Spigen. It's a 20-watt charger, and it is very small and compact, as you can see there. I showed this in my 12 Pro Max video as well. If you're looking for a wallet, I mean, look at this guy. This is the Apple wallet, right, that I've kind of trashed on before because it really does suck. The funny thing here is that this Apple wallet takes up the entire back side of the phone, so it's almost like a pad for the phone itself. Now, whether or not this is gonna stay on here, it's actually doing a lot better than the phones with more surface area on the back, which is funny. If you feel like you can be safe with this and not lose it at a bar or something, you know, more power to you, but I would not trust any cards or identification inside of this little wallet. But again, MagSafe stuff, it's pretty cool, and all the cases that I've mentioned here will work with the MagSafe. It's just a matter of how strong the magnet will hold onto it. Like let's everybody, let's talk about the basic principles of magnets, right? You put space in between a magnet, it becomes less magnetic to the other side. Like you're gonna lose, if I put my, all right, let's put this box in between here. Is that gonna stick to the phone? No, it's not, because it's a huge box. But if I put it right on the phone, it's okay. So the more space you put in between the phone and the MagSafe charger, the less it will adhere to the back of the phone. Hence, if you don't have a case with a MagSafe pass-through, it's going to stick to the back of the phone. Not as good as if you had like an Apple branded case with MagSafe built in. Keep that in mind when you're picking up MagSafe accessories for any iPhone. It's just very important information to have, you know, going into this whole MagSafe thing, because it's not really safe in my opinion, because I don't trust this wallet. That's basically what it comes down to. Next up, I have some Raptic Shields. Now, they sponsored the iPhone 12 and 12 Pro video, but I did go ahead and pick up some of the cases that they had for the 12 mini, because honestly, they make some pretty good stuff. Like, check this out. It's got like an aluminum frame on it. Like, that thing is pretty rugged, and of course, like, we have this like shock absorption on the sides here. I mean, overall, pretty solid case, you know? Stick the phone in there, you got the clear back that you can see through. This one is kind of similar, but it does omit the aluminum frame, so you can see here the difference between the two. This is more of a standard TPU case, but it still does have the same properties on it, like the corners here to kind of absorb some of the hits that it might take on like the side of a table or something like that. But it's just a pretty simple, clear red case. I really do like this one a lot though. The Raptic Shield, definitely my favorite. Like I said, they've been a sponsor of the channel. Same with some of the other companies that are in these videos, but I do dig this stuff. So definitely I'll leave a link to this. And like I said, everything else that I'm mentioning down in the description. All right, now finally, we have some stuff from Rinky. And yeah, I know I talk about these guys a lot, but they've never even sponsored the channel, but they do just make like affordable cases, right? Like, I mean, these cases are under 20 bucks, like between 10 and 15, I think, in some situations. And I mean, look at it, right? There's nothing like crazy happening here. This is a cool looking camo case though. Actually fits really well with the green iPhone 12 mini here, but it's just got some basic protection on it. Like, it's gonna protect your phone if you drop it. Like, what more can you ask for? And especially when you're not paying like $50 for something like that, I really can't not recommend Rinky. And they have other cases, like these are basically the same case, you guys. There's just a little bit of print on the back here. They're essentially the same. So they just offer a lot of the same cases in different styles. Like, for example, this one right here, it's just a clear case. Very, very similar to these other cases, but again, it's like $10, $15 tops. So if you want like decent protection for your mini, maybe you bought the mini because it was cheaper, or you bought the 12 because it was cheaper, whatever the case may be, whatever these cases are, you know, you can get affordable protection for your phone. And I really think that's what Rinky brings to the table. You're not gonna get any crazy flashy designs or anything like that, but at the end of the day, you just want to protect the phone, right? So I definitely recommend these guys. Definitely check them out using the link down below in the description. And that about wraps it up for this video. The iPhone 12 mini. Like, I really want to use this phone, and honestly, like right now today, I'm regretting getting the 64 gigabyte model, because I'm not gonna be able to fit all my stuff in here when I just go to use it for like a day or two. It's just not possible, because I at least need like 70 something gigabytes. So I don't know, maybe this weekend I'll just go back to the Apple store and swap this out for a higher capacity model, because I kind of am interested to see how this, look at Just look at how tight, it's like a little baby. It's like a little green baby Yoda. Like that's what this thing is. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts about all these cases and accessories down in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button. And if you're new around here, subscribe to the channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I drop my initial review on this little baby right here. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really do appreciate it. This is Dom, and I will catch you in the next video.